Blessings, beautiful beings. I am Shaman P, the Vibe Guy, and this is Daily Ritual. Today we are going to be moving to our own groove, tuning into the root chakra. And as this plane flies over, I will speak over the root chakra, the base of the spine, the tip of the tail, the genitals, the space of the earth element. So it's safety, security, survival, this base, this foundation. And so today will mark the next 7 weeks. I'm going to be doing one segment on each of the 7 primary chakras. So to get started, I invite us to sit in a comfortable seated position, to gently lift our chest, to soften our jaw. Perhaps you close your eyes and gently gaze towards the brow, softening the shoulders, reaching through the top of the head, feeling the spine gently elongate, and taking a nice deep breath in through the nose, and a big sigh through the mouth. Inhale, filling the belly and the chest. Exhale, relax the jaw and the shoulders. Inhale, breathing to the tip of the tail. Exhale along the spine to the top of the head. Do 3 more breaths, breathing down to the tip of the tail. Exhale up. As deep as you can. Softening the body. Deepest breath of the day so far, and gently hold the breath at the top. With the breath held, relax the face, soften the shoulders, gently squeeze the anus, the sex organs, lift the pelvic floor. This is called Mool Bond, the root lock, and this is helping to support the Kundalini energy of awareness to come up our spine, allowing us to access these states of consciousness that Jesus, Buddha, other enlightened saints and sages have accessed. And slowly exhale through the nose. Embracing a moment of stillness. Softening the jaw and the shoulders and bringing awareness to the sensation of breath. Perhaps the feeling of the air on your skin. Feeling ourselves settle down and back into the tail a little bit more. The chest and the heart lift subtly as though there's a tether coming up towards heaven. And gently smile. And taking a moment to count our blessings and thinking of the people, places, things, and ideas that we're grateful for. And relax, and gently wiggling the fingers and the toes. And inviting us to move our neck and our head. And everything's an invitation, everything's a suggestion. Do what feels good to you. And focus on the neck and the shoulders and the chest for a moment, and just moving the body how the body would like to move. Maybe a little twist. And inviting us to inhale our arms nice and high. Exhale, twisting to the left, bring the right hand on the left knee. Twist out the spine like a wet rag. Inhale, reaching up nice and tall. Opposite direction, twisting to the right. Left hand comes to the right knee. Two more to each side, inhaling at your own pace. Exhale, twist. Inhale, tall spine. Exhale, twist. And once more. one, go ahead and stall, inviting us to inhale with a big chest. And exhale, twist a little further as you relax. Once more, just like that, inhale with the chest. Exhale, gently twist a little more. Slowly coming out, inhaling tall once more, same thing, opposite side. And relax, twist. Inhale, big chest. Exhale, twist. Once more. And twist. Slowly relax. Gently round the spine and just coming and leaning forward for a moment. Rocking the shoulders side to side and feeling the low back. Maybe lifting one hip and then the other. Inviting us to come forward onto all fours into a tabletop. So working to bring the wrists beneath the shoulders, the knees beneath the hips, soften the jaw, spreading the fingers, maybe tapping the feet for a moment. And so what we're gonna be doing is cat-cow. And so on the inhale, lifting the head and the hips. And on the exhale, tuck the chin, tuck the tail. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, tucking. And so moving at your own pace with your own breath. So what I suggest is having the eyes closed and gently gazing between the brow, softening the jaw and the face, and focusing on flexing the spine. On the exhale, really exhale all the way out, round the back as much as you can. And on the inhale, really arching. Let's get a couple more, softening the body, pushing the edges. Once more, inhale, holding the cow. Once again, gently squeeze the anus, the sex organs, lift the pelvic floor, engaging the roots, and focusing on safety, security. Mentally, I invite you to just say, I'm safe. I'm safe in this moment. I'm safe in my body. Slowly relax, softening the body. Rounding the spine, tuck the chin, tuck the tail, exhale all the way out. Bring the navel to the spine, hold the breath out. And inhale to a neutral spine. And just taking a moment, if you want to rock your hips, and then you're going to bring your knees as wide as the mat, and we can come into a child's pose. And so more of a passive space to relax for a moment. You can have your palms out as far as you can and your hips down back towards your heels, your jaw relaxed, and inviting us to bring our forehead to the mat. So ideally we're feeling a nice stretch on our inner thighs, and if you want to create activation in your shoulders, you can press your hands down and then relax them, and press down, and relax them. And with the forehead on the ground, gazing gently towards the forehead. and inviting us to breathe down to the tip of the tail. Do 7 more breaths. Inhale down to the tip of the tail. Exhale, focus on the spine. Exhale to the top of the head. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1 more deepest breath and hold. And squeeze the root lock, gently lift the pelvic floor, focus on the spine. Slowly relax. Gently coming up onto the forearms. You can have your hands flat or in prayer pose, whatever feels right, and bringing the knees closer together and gently rocking the hips side to side. So wagging our tail. So maybe it starts out with like 6 to 12 inches and then gets a little further. And depending upon how your hips feel, you can really get a nice stretch into the low back if you drop your hips all the way down to the mat. And so trusting your body, doing what feels good, everything's an invitation. And if you want to pause and stall with the hips down, take a breath or two. Follow the good feelings. Side of the right foot if it feels right. And we're just going to focus on our left hip flexor here. And so of all the areas that are generally the most tight on people, the hip flexors are definitely one of them because we spend so much time seated. And so what we can do is focus on pressing that left hip down and relax the jaw. Inhale, fill the belly. Exhale, press the hip down. If you're having a hard time feeling it, sometimes if you lift the chest, you can put the hands on the hips or the head. And if it feels right, extend the leg, chest down. Same thing on the other side before we wrap up with our final posture. So foot forward, right knee down, and any variation of the hip flexor stretch. So inhaling Exhale the hips down and forward. So allow the hands to come where they want to go. If you want your hands on the head, the sides, or down on the mat, as long as you're feeling that right front hip. Slowly shift the hips back, extending the left leg, toes towards the face. And feeling the hamstrings and the calf. Deep breaths. Spinal Flex. So in Kundalini Yoga, this is a key posture, and it's really great for helping to build flexibility of the spine, help to stimulate the movement of the spinal fluid, help our nervous system to be able to communicate more clearly with ourselves. And so what you can do is come in a cross-legged pose. You can have your hands on your ankles, shins, or knees, wherever feels comfortable. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to inhale, bringing our chest forward. And then we're going to exhale and round our back and rock back. And so we're really focusing on the lower aspect of our spine while we do this though. So inhale, rock the hips forward. Exhale, round back. Inhale forward and back. And starting to get a rhythm with your breath. Ideally the eyes closed, gazing gently towards the brow, moving at your own pace. We're going to do this for a minute or so, and I invite you to breathe powerfully. Halfway there, stay strong. Focus on the root. We pick up the pace a little bit faster at the end. Inhale, tall spine. Squeeze the anus, lift the pelvic floor, bring the belly muscles in, hold the breath. Exhale all the way out. This is a powerful part of the process, really stay with it. Inhale as deep as you can. Lift the pelvic floor, abdominal muscles in, gently bring the shoulder blades together, reach to the crown of the head, focus on the spine. Exhale all the way out. Inhale once more as deep as you can. Squeeze, engage, lift, focus on the spine, gently bring your awareness to the top of the head, from the base of the spine to the top of the head. Slowly exhaling and embracing a moment of stillness. Perhaps the palms come facing up, relaxing the jaw and the shoulders, observing sensation. Is our natural state. Bliss, euphoria is a state that we can access whenever we desire, with conscious intention and breath and movement. Remembering that we are all animals and a part of nature, and that balance and harmony is natural. May you have a beautiful, blessed remainder of your day. May you focus on the good. May you share your good feelings with the world. May you allow yourself to feel that earth element of the root chakra being safe, secure, and supported to embody and express your authentic self to the world. May you have a beautiful, blessed remainder of your day. Aho, Amen, Ashe, Namaste. Ciao for now. Cheers!